Hello everyone, this is Connor Hoffman, and I am here today once again bringing you another how to build, this time on Mars, the X Dark Hunter. Because both Mars and Choluno got the same number of votes last time, I'll be doing both. So this time we'll have Mars, and then next time we'll have Choluno. Okay, without further ado, let's get started with the legs. Alright, we're beginning with the legs. These are the parts you'll need, and feel free to pause the video whenever you'd like and build what you see here. We'll start with the simplest part first. Take these two pieces that we've assembled already for the foot and just click them together like so. And that's it for that. Now for the lower leg, take this AQUAELIE leg piece and a 3-long pin, stick it in the top hole, and a 2-long pin and stick it in the bottom hole. Then in the front, snap on this scroll armor construction we've built already, like so. And in the back, build something this similar shape out of system bricks, just a little slope piece and a 1x4 brick, and then stick that right on the pin in the back, and it should just snap into place like so. And that's the lower leg. Feel free to snap that to the foot. Also, we're going to need these two true chest plate pieces, and this is an ancient trick from the days of mocking past. Just simply click the two pieces together around the ankle of the AQUAELIE leg, and they will fit perfectly, snugly in place, just like so. They will not even move. Very good. Now let's do the upper leg, the most complicated part. Take these two pieces and combine them like so. Have the black axle line up with the black pin on this construction we made. Next, take these two pieces and combine them like so. And then snap that right in the center on top of everything. And then take this bow rock eye and this very useful piece and just add it on right there. Next we will take this hand connector piece and then slide that through the second hole down there, and then line it up with the other pins so it sticks out a little bit on that side. And then add this Technic beam to that side, like so. Next, add this bow rock eye here, and add this armor piece by lining it up with that hole and just pushing that pin all the way in, like so. Next, you should have these 3 pins sticking out. Last but not least, take this Bionicle Star's foot, and where those 2 connections are, put them right on top, like so. And that's how you build his upper leg. Go ahead and snap that to his knee, and you've got Mars's legs. Obviously you'll need 2, and this is a mirrored design, so whatever you see, just build the opposite way. And let's move on to the arms. Alright, now for the arms, let's start with the hand. It's just a simple Gringat hand design. Just clip those 2 parts together and let the Lego piece snap into the hand connector, like so. And then just add the thumb with the faucet piece like that. That's how you make the hand. Go ahead and set that aside. Next we'll take this Rakshi limb piece and this 2 stud piece, stick that in the front bottom hole like so, and follow that up on the inside with this stud pin and cheese slope piece. Stick that in the bottom hole like that. It's not supposed to go in all the way, by the way. Next, take these Technic pieces and this AQUAELIE leg armor and connect them like so. So you get that, and then stick that in the middle hole on the outside. Then on the inside where that axle sticks out, put this Technic piece like so, and then this stud pin connector. then this system brick with the stud in the middle and a radar dish on top, like so, and that's the lower arm. Now for the upper arm, this one's a bit complicated, so bear with me. Take this hand connector and slide a stud axle all the way through, and then this Technic piece, put that in the top front hole, like so, and then take this construction right here, this one's the big one, stick that right, align that up right there, then take this Technic piece and hold it down by putting it like that. Alright. Next take this construction and this construction, line them up like so, and stick that pin right in there. Then on second thought, put that on the outside like that. Then line this up with this pin and just stick that all the way through, like so. So it lines up, and then push this pin as far as it'll go inwards, like that. Next, take this Technic piece and stick it in the front hole of the hand connector up there, like so. Then take this armor piece, put that over the axle there, and cap it off with a washer. And finally, on the outside, just line up those pieces, stick that there, and stick that over the top of them. And then click everything together. And then you have Mars's skinny, spindly arms. Alright, we'll move on to the waist next. Alright, now for the waist, these are the parts you'll need. We'll begin with these Technic pieces, like so. Stick this piece by the Lego stud right there, and stick these Lego studs right there, like so. Next, take this hand connector piece, put that in the front, or in the top hole, in the top gap, like that, and then put a 3-long axle all the way through, and then space it out on either side with some washers. Alright, next we'll set that down, and we'll take these Technic pieces like so, and assemble them like this, until you get that. Then we will slide this pin all the way down this Technic beam like that, until it meets up there. Then we will take this Technic piece, slide it up the middle, and then push this pin in all the way from the outside until it meets together up there. Then we will take this Technic piece, simply slide that up the axle there, and last but not least, finish it off with this Technic connector like that. Alright. Next we will need this piece with a 3-long pin sticking all the way through it, and then just simply stick that right there on the front. Now on either side, put these two pieces like that, and then put this piece at the very top right here, and then in the middle we put this piece until we get that. Alright, and last but not least, slap the scroll armor on top, like so. And that's how you build Mars's waist. Now let's do the torso. Alright, now for Mars's torso. This may very well be the most complicated torso I've ever shown you how to build, so go ahead and pause the video and make sure you can build everything you see here. I will point out these two pieces right here are the new pieces that are one axle length and two pin length, and this is actually a shorter flex tube. It's slightly shorter than a regular lightsaber tube. I'm not sure which set I got that on either, so I don't know. Alright, let's begin with the this Hero Factory shield back here, and this little bent piece. Stick that in the bottom hole like that, and then set that down. Next, take this Glatorian neck and the flex tube, and stick that through sort of halfway in between. Flip it upside down and put this in the bottom like that, and have it stick out like so. And then next we will put that in the back, in the top hole of this, like so. So it sticks in just like that. And then we'll take this 5 long Technic beam right here and stick that right there, like so. And then next we will take these 4 pieces and then stick them all on together like this. Put one like that and one like that. And those will stick in the inside holes of that armor piece, like so. After that you will take this construction here, which if you couldn't figure out how to build that before, it's 2 very useful pieces on either side, and it's all connected with with pins and stuff. Now I'm gonna make a slight revision because I believe this beam was supposed to be up here, like so. So yeah, that will go right back where it was. Only this time, there will be this one hole sticking up like that, and that will perfectly line that up. So that will sit right there. Alright, and by the way, this just sticks in the front, like so. Okay, after that we will take these armor pieces and this Technic construction. This is a 5 long Technic beam, by the way, not a 4 long one. And these will stick together like... Okay, sorry about that. I had to look up how to build my own MOC. Now we will take these pieces, and these go together like so. So the beam goes on the outside, and the Technic piece stays on the inside. That goes right there. And then with these 2 pieces where they are, simply just slide that onto those 2 pieces like so. And then do the same for the other side. So this goes down here, and this goes on the inside, and that clips on right here, like so. Alright, go ahead and add these 2 parts right here onto the 2 Technic pieces sticking out on either side, and then take this Paraka foot and these 2 Technic pins, or Technic connectors. Put one facing downwards on the inside of the foot and one facing upwards on the back side of the foot, like that. And then we will slide that directly over. Actually, this piece, this washer piece, is supposed to go on the flex tube, not the axle there. Sorry about that. And that goes all the way down like that, and that Technic piece holds it all on. Finally, we will add this Bionicle Stars armor piece, and then we will put a tube in the other hole of the Hordika neck, like so. Then wrap it down under the Paraka foot, and then back up and into the other hole of the other Hordika neck. That makes his shoulder, and that's how you build his torso. Go ahead and grab your waist and snap that to the ball joint on the inside, like so. And that's how you build Mars's waist. Next we'll show you how to build his head. Okay, the head is basically the simplest part of the MOC. So let's begin. It's basically just a short green-brained Metru head and a Hydraxon mask. This one came on Von Nebula, I believe. Stick that on the front of the, obviously where it's supposed to go. Then take this Technic piece and stick it in the back of the green brain. Now this Technic piece has a cut flex tube in it, just so I can twist it around and pose the hat in different ways. So that goes on there, and that just sticks basically right there in the connection. Next we will take these 2 system pieces, just a round 1/3 plate, 2x2, and that one with a bunch of handles on it. And this is actually a painted shield piece from, or a painted radar dish piece from some Lego set from a long time ago. Anyway, this goes on the outside like so, and then this little white too long axle goes right there on the inside of the shield, and that just connects to this connection hole on the Technic piece. And that works perfectly fine. And that's how you build Mars's head. Let's go ahead and take all his body parts and snap them together. So, neck goes on the neck joint, like that. Legs go on the leg joints. The arm bone's connected to the shoulder bone. The shoulder bone's connected to the arm bone. And that's how you create Mars. Next, we'll show you how to build his staff. Alright, and last but not least, time for the staff. These are the parts you'll need. We'll go ahead and show you how to build the Master Spark first. This is just 2 studs and 2 round plates. And this little racing tire, just slide that down around the Lego studs like so. And then just simply over the top of that, put a clear, translucent radar disc. Like that. And then set that down. For the staff part, it's relatively simple. We just got a whole bunch of connectors linked together, like so. Simply put that onto a long Technic axle, and then have that with another connector and a system cone piece at the end. And then on the other end, take this 6 or 7 long, I'm not sure, axle, and put a black flex tube over it. And that's how you build the staff part of the staff. Now for the end, take these Technic pieces like so, and combine them like this. And then take these very useful pieces and this connector piece, snap all of that together like so. Then set that down. We're going to have to work some rubber band magic now. Take these 4 Borak tooth pieces and these 2 connector pieces and stick them in like so, so that they hook around the bottom of that, and then just stick each one to the outside like this, like that, and like that, until you get that. And then with these rubber bands, what you'll do is you'll wrap it around the outside of one of these, and then hook it between the tooth and the Technic pin there, then wrap it down and under, and you may need to take the part back off for this. This just simply wraps the same way around the other 2 teeth, like that, and then just connect it back over. Try not to pinch the rubber band as much as possible until you get that. And last but not least, take the Master Spark, stick that on the inside like so, then stick the end of the staff onto the connector right there. And then last but not least, take the 1 pin on each of these Skrull helmets and stick that on the Technic connector aiming outside. And that's how you build the head of his staff, and obviously the rest of his staff. And that's also how you build Mars. And so everyone, that is how you build Mars. If you'd like to request any more how to builds, feel free to post in the comments below. We won't have a vote this week because Chiluna is going to be next. Oh, of course, after Chiluna, we will have another vote on who will be next. If you like Mars and you'd like to use a design from him, feel free to do so. You have my full permission. However, if you do so, please share it with me, and once you do, I will feature you at the end of this video with the other awesome people. So thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to comment, rate, subscribe, do whatever you have to do, and I will see you next time.